Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and today is 2023, 13th of February. Hi Wasim, nice to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Alright, so today, same thing. In this session, I'm going to plan out my trading plan, okay, so that I can better focus later on in my live trading. Alright, so guys, do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel because later on we are going to have a live trading session together, so you can join in for some discussion and we can go to trade and take the profit together. All right, thank you so much. So let's move on into our MT4, right? Okay, so currently I'm on my MT4 with Aussie Cat. So let's take a look at how's the Aussie Cat is performing. Well, Aussie Cat tentatively, by looking into this area here, well, Aussie Cat is looking into selling. So now it's transiting into the bear. So right now I'm going to look out for an opportunity to sell for the Aussie Cat. Well, for Aussie Cat, tentatively is breaking on the support here. Nice retesting. So allow it to retest this area. Then later on, if there's a chance, then we will start selling from there. Okay. All right. So next to Aussie Franc. Well, Aussie Franc. Let's take a look at Aussie Franc. So Aussie Franc today, by looking at this area here, it's actually escalating and setting up a higher support over here. So at the moment, currently I will be looking into buying, right? So at the moment, it has not actually come into the selling yet. So I will just hang off that, right? So for Aussie Yen, well, Aussie Yen over here, we can see that Aussie Yen is actually also escalating up as a higher support over here to become a bull. So still on the buying side. So currently, I would say that it won't be tentatively, it's not 100% a bull. Okay, it may be a bear still coming in, but the retracement is very strong here. So today, I'm going to stay away from the Aussie Yen first. All right. So for Aussie Kiwi, Aussie Kiwi over here, we can see that the bear has ran and the bull came in, and now still setting up as a buy here. So Aussie Kiwi, I'm going to stay away for a while. Right, for Aussie dollar, let's take a look at Aussie dollar. Well, Aussie dollar also the same thing. We have a bull running, and now transiting bear. So today the bear seems like the bear has already started in for quite a while. Last week has already kicked in. So for Aussie dollar, now we are actually going to test the support down here. So at the moment over here, all right. So if I'm going to test into this area here, well, so that means to say we have a chance for selling. So when we have a chance of selling, let's grab the opportunity. Well, Aussie dollar, okay, I'm going to put this Aussie dollar into the watch list. Well, for Euro Aussie, over at this point here, Euro Aussie at this area here, we are looking into selling, so it's very obvious. So since we are looking into selling over at this point here for the Euro Aussie, then we shall look for a resistance. Well, resistance is still quite high up here, and the support is over here. So we are right at the middle. So for Euro Aussie, although we are looking for selling, but we are right in the middle. So I will say that we tentatively, I will wait for the next hour, okay, next session to see if there's a new cycle of selling for the Euro Aussie. Then we will take a look. Okay, if not, then I'm going to skip this for now. All right. So for Euro CAD. Well, Euro CAD over here. What we are going to look at is that the Euro CAD we have been going for as a bull, now transiting down into the bear. Well, it's still, I would say that the Euro CAD is actually looking out for selling, right? So they have now tested into this area of support. It breaks through, whether it's a fake out, okay? So please be careful. So this over here, I will make sure it retests before it has after the retesting, then I will start selling. Okay, if not, then I will have to stay away for now. All right, so tentatively, okay, of course the retesting is happening now, so I think it's quite good. All right, so then right now we can do this. Okay, so just put this into our watch list. Okay, so for Euro Yen, well, for Euro Yen, as we can see for Euro Yen over here, Euro Yen, we are actually transiting down into the bear. Currently, we are looking out for the selling. However, today is a retracement day. So for Euro Yen, the resistance is actually up here over at this point here. So looking out for selling. And over at this point here, then we will just take a look. This is going to retest this area, which buyers, we can take note for about 36 pips away. So there may be a chance that the yen is going to test into this resistance. Then after that, it will start to sell down. All right, then we will start the selling. So for Euro Yen, tentatively, it's still considered as a retracement day. So probably second half of the day or maybe tomorrow, then we can come back to it. Right? Unless it hits on the resistance later on during the live trading session, then we will go on with that. Okay. All right. So for Euro Yen, okay, we can put it under observation, but I'm not going to put this into my selling list first. Okay. Right. For Euro Kiwi, yes, for Euro Kiwi over here. As for Euro Kiwi, as we can see for the Euro Kiwi over at this point here, it seems like there's a lot of selling down, but after that the retracement comes in, and after that it's hover around this area. So tentatively, I will stay away from here because there's no clear direction at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to skip this. For Euro Dollar, well, for Euro Dollar, let's take a look at Euro Dollar. Well, for Euro Dollar over here, we are escalating upwards. Now it's transiting down into the bear. Well, that looks good also. Okay, then over here, well, since that's looking for selling, right, then we shall look for a resistance. As we can see, the resistance level over here, right, this is one of the resistance level we can see. Right, so another one that we are going to look out for is the support level. Okay, if it is up first, then down. Right, you can see this is the support level over at this point here. Check. Okay, so over here, there's a support level over here. One thing about this, there's a price print here. So once it breaks this, okay, for Euro Dollar, I want it to break this, retest, and then start selling. It's going to be a very clean traffic for the Euro Dollar. Okay, so yep, I'm going to put Euro Dollar into my watch list for selling. Okay, yep. And for Pound Aussie, all right, Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie today looks like we are going for a selling. All right, so I think that's quite good. So since we are looking for selling, let's wait for the resistance. We have identified this as the same resistance. No change for this resistance over here. So over here, for this Pound Aussie, we have two options over here. We have two plans over here. One, allow it to retest the resistance. Okay. Then after that, if it's not breaking, then we will start the selling. Next, unless alternatively in H1, if it's going to come in for a selling, right, a new cycle of selling, then also we can start selling for that as well. Okay, so I'm going to put this Pound Aussie into my watch list. Okay, although not very clear yet. Okay, but we can put this under our watch list for selling. Okay, all right. Then this more is I would say the percentage is getting near to a high probability of selling. That's why I choose to put this watch list. Okay, so next to go, let's see. Next to go for you, Pound Cat. Pound Cat. Well, for Pound Cat over here, we are transiting down into the bear. I'm looking for selling. So over at this point here, as we can see over here, all right, we can see that this point here, okay, over here, we are looking into this session. We are actually into this area. So, you were asking me this for this Pound Cat over at this point here, right? I will say that tentatively at this moment, okay, allow it to retest the support just nicely, you know, here. Yeah, we are actually experiencing a support level. Cat actually, I will say for Powcat, okay, allow it to break this, okay, allow it to break this support because now it's retesting the support over here, so it may be a fake out. So it may be a fake out. It can also become buy after that. Then it may give a wrong signal to sell. So I would suggest that for Powcat, I think let's skip this first. Okay. All right. So for Pow Frank, all right, Pow Frank. Yeah, Pow Frank over at this point here. Pow Frank, we can see that for Pow Frank, it has been hovering around this area. As you can see, this whole area here, it's actually going sideways. So today it's actually hitting on the base of the sideways. So very likely it's going to go back to retest the high of this ranging. Okay, so I will say that for seller we have to stay away. Buyers, maybe you can try to take some. Okay, within this range. Okay, so let's move on over to Pow Yen. Pow Yen, right? Pow Yen over here. You can see Pow Yen, as we can see over at this point here, it went round to for quite a while, and since last year until now it's selling down, and then we started to hover around this area once again. Well, today I will say that we are still in the bear. Okay, we are still in the bear, but the thing is that today for the Pow Yen looks like it's a retracement day to look out for a resistance. Okay, to look out for resistance so that they can be able to continue selling down maybe on the second half of the day or maybe even tomorrow. Okay, so I would suggest that for Pow Yen, maybe we can wait for a while, right? And tomorrow then we'll take a look, or maybe the second half of the day, right? Okay, so for Pow Kiwi, right? Pow Kiwi, we are in the range here. Same thing, it has not get out of this area, so I wouldn't want to trade this because the signal is not strong enough, and the selling and the buying direction is not clear enough as well. So let me clear this first before I get into Pow Kiwi in the next few days. All right, how about Pow Dollar? Well, Pow Dollar, I think Pow Dollar is looking good. All right, Pow Dollar is looking good into the area. It went up for the bull, tested once, coming here and come back here into the selling. Well, Pow Dollar is coming back into the selling. I think that's still quite good for the selling if this support is going to be tested and break. Okay, and still here. Right, so it hits here and it's actually escalated up and now coming back once again. Right, but it takes a little bit of time to continue to test into the support level at this. So I would say that, okay, I would say that at the moment, okay, but the selling is still possible. All right, selling is still possible. So for me, I will be still looking out for the selling over here. All right, so before that, I was looking into this that the Pow Dollar should be testing into this. However, it is not. It's actually rejected down all the way now from all the way from this area here and this level. Then after that, it started to sell down. All right, so after it sell down, okay, we have another resistance over here created, and now it's coming down another selling here. Okay, so for Pow Dollar, I'm going to look up for selling. Okay, however, we need to have a support. We need to have a resistance to continue the selling. So there may be another round. As you can see, there's another round of selling over here. Okay, let me move this up line away and put this down here. Okay, so yep, as we can see, yeah, it's creating one, but it's not very strong resistance yet. Okay, so we still have to pay attention for that. Okay, so that's for Pow Dollar. Well, but for Pow Dollar, I will still put this into my watch list because I would say that there is still chance of selling down today. Okay, all right. So for Dollar Cat. Dollar Cat today, I think today is a retracement day. Yeah, okay, so it's in the bear, but it's in the retracement day. Allow it to test onto the resistance before we take action. Okay, so I would say that over here, since the support is here, okay, it has been created last week, and today it's coming into this area for the resistance. We are pretty near for the Dollar Cat that it may continue the selling down. Okay, it may be continue the selling down. So over here, as we can see. Allow it to test on the resistance, and let's see how it goes before we take action. Okay, right. So Dollar Cat is one of them. Yeah, and I will put this into my watch list. Okay, right. So over here, hi MK, nice to see you here. You're looking to short EU. Okay, I will come back to that. All right. Okay, for dollar franc. Now, for dollar franc, tentatively today we are in the bear, but we are in the retracement, looking out for resistance. So buyers can take note while it's looking out for resistance, you can grab some profit from there. Okay. All right. So next to go, dollar yen. Dollar yen. Well, dollar yen, we are in the bear, but today we are also in the retracement to look out for the resistance. So since that's the case, then we will stay away, but the buyers can take note. Okay. Yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. Today we are looking into 21.8. So it has dropped constantly for last week. All right, and I'm still looking for a selling now. I'm still waiting for the Bitcoin to go lower so that I can actually go for a lower price maybe. Okay, yeah, I'm still waiting for that. Okay, so as for the gold, right? As for the gold, we are now looking into the buy here, right? So over here, it started to retrace downwards, setting up for a selling here. So the gold today may be looking out for a support. So probably we want to take a look. Okay, then if you are looking out for support, okay, then please take note. Okay, there are areas that we need to be careful. Okay, and areas like these are 1825. Okay, this is one. 1825 is one of the area that we need to take note. If this is selling down, there may be a chance that you may hit 1825. Right, so just be careful. Okay, but for the gold wise, tentatively we should be waiting for the London market to open before we have a clearer picture for that. Okay, right. So let's come back to MK. Yeah, euro dollar. Euro dollar looking to sell. Yes, I'm also looking for selling. But I'm waiting for a new resistance to come before I sell, because right now we don't have any resistance. So I'm still waiting for the resistance up. Okay, for MK. All right, so that should be all for now. Okay, let me flash it out. What are we going to focus today? So that, all right, later on, okay, we will know what to do so that we can focus better. All right, yeah. Okay. Okay, so over here, we're going to sell the Aussie CAD, Aussie dollar, Euro CAD, Euro dollar, pound Aussie, pound dollar, and dollar CAD. All right. Yeah, so these are all the currency pairs that I'm going to look out for. Okay, so guys, do remember, okay, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up for the effort behind the video. Right, then I shall see you later on at another 1.5 hours. Right, thank you so much, and this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you later.